Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. How y'all feeling today? I hope everybody is having an amazing Sunday. S-O-N day. Like, share. This is going to be a topic today that we have needed to talk about for some time. And I tried not to be extremely opinionated about the industry of network marketing because I know some of my friends that are not in network marketing get extremely turned off. So I try not to have these conversations all the time, but I get so, I'm not going to use the word angry. I'm not going to use the word frustrated because I like to stay at a certain frequency and I like to vibrate positivity. But we're going to get into it today because I got the gloves off. I got my freedom fighting gloves on. And we're gonna have to talk about it. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Yolanda. Hello, Anita. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Katina. Hello, superstars. Don't knock it if you don't know. That we're gonna get into it. Do not knock it unless you know. I had a friend of mine who put on their particular Facebook post in 2020. Could we please stop all the pyramid schemes? Could we please stop the credit repair? Could we please stop the makeup and the pop-up travel companies? You know, I had to get a little bit testy on that. Could we stop the pyramid schemes in 2020? And I said to my friend, I inboxed my friend, and I had to keep it real. What makes you think that these are schemes and scams? The reality is you don't know anything about the industry. And here's what I really hate is that I spent, over $100,000 in student loans. Yes, I am one of those Sally Mae babies. Went to school. I got my degree. I got my education. I spent 20 years in corporate America, climbing the corporate ladder. I was up Monday mornings. I had an office with a door. I had a company credit card. Company car. I would sit in the board meetings. I was part of the important people. What does that mean? That means that I was laid off. I was let go. After 20 years, waking up every Monday, really didn't want to be there. How many people wake up every Monday and you really want to be on your job? Please tell me that you're looking forward to going to work tomorrow so I can tell you you're lying. Guys, everybody, you don't want to be there every Monday. You don't want to be there every Tuesday. You probably don't want to be there on Wednesday. So I did that for 20 years. And dealing with bosses who are often on power trips. Dealing with bosses who, some of them ain't got no authority nowhere else, so they take that out on you. So they can boss you and be important. So then you're dealing with coworkers who some of them don't like you, you don't like them. Whatever the situations, this is not bash your job day. If you're happy on your job, great. But I wasn't. I didn't like the pay. I didn't like, the people I was working. I didn't like the hours. But because everybody kept telling me, don't do those pyramids, I never looked into home-based business. I never looked at network marketing because people discouraged me from taking a look at it. I didn't even look at it because here's what I had to learn. I had to learn from wise people. Mr. Donald Bradley, multimillionaire in the industry of network marketing, saying, do not take advice from anyone you don't want to trade bank accounts with. That's number one. So I had to start listening to people with my solution and not my problem. People who had money freedom, people who had time freedom, people who had a savings account, who had an emergency fund. Like, these are things I wasn't even, guys, I had to learn the definition of a pyramid. A pyramid is illegal in the United States of America. The Attorney General don't play that. A pyramid is where people are signing up people and there are no goods or services being exchanged. So I'm signing you up to sign somebody else up. You paying to sign somebody else up. You getting paid, but we're not selling anything. That is illegal. Some people call it blessing. No, that's called jail time. So the definition of a pyramid or a scheme, guys, those things get shut down faster than you can say scheme. You cannot get away with that in 2020. People are on to it. The IRS, the government, those kinds of businesses get shut down very quickly. So I've been a part of network marketing, guys, for 10 years. And I had to learn that when you talk about the industry of network marketing, it is a way to market something. When I started my career in network marketing, we marketed coffee. We marketed coffee for a company that could have chosen to market their coffee on television. They could have marketed their coffee on radio, TV. I then worked for an energy company. Just Energy could have chosen to market their company, but they chose to use a network marketing model. I now work with a company called IntelliTravel. Planet Marketing is the marketing arm for IntelliTravel. What do? We market travel. IntelliTravel could have chosen any kind of business model to market their travel. They didn't have to use everyday people. But guys, the reality is anybody who knows advertising, word of mouth is the strongest form of advertising. If you tell me, I'm going to listen faster than a radio or a television commercial. You can see that happening when I was in property management for 20 years. If someone got an apartment from me and they got it through you, I gave you a free month's rent. It's called a resident referral. That's network marketing. That's not a pyramid. If you refer somebody to the gym and they get a gym membership, sometime they give you a free month on the membership. That's called relationship marketing. I like getting massages from Soothe. Soothe sent me a coupon. If you tell a friend, we'll give you $20. Is that a pyramid? No, that is relationship marketing. So stop in 2020 telling people that network marketing is a pyramid. That is an antiquated philosophy that you know nothing about. When you go around and discourage people from being home-based business owners who receive, by the way, 1099s from the IRS acknowledges home-based business as legitimate. Okay, that's not pyramid. You get a 1099. Just because it's not a W-2, don't down it. Just because it's not a W-2 and you're familiar with it, that don't mean it's not legitimate. There are so many other ways to make money in America. And guys, let me give you a hint and a clue. If you think we still live in a society where you're going to be on a job for 20, 30 years and you're going to retire on a pension, that reality doesn't exist. There's nobody out there that's on a job 20, 30 years retiring on a pension anymore. That's not real. Who's getting a pension? And guys, don't bet on your Social Security check being here the next 20, 30 years either. They trying to get rid of that. So there's a new day. There's a new way. There are new ways. There's new philosophies. And if you don't take control of your situation and think about how can I be my own boss, or at least how can I franchise? How can I partner? How can I be an independent business owner? If you don't think like that today, you way behind. If you thinking that somebody gonna keep you on their job, either you gonna get tired of them or they gonna get tired of you. One or two things gonna happen. They say the average American now stays on their job 2 to 3 years and somebody got to go. Either they don't want you or you don't want them. Somebody tired. And that's why there is so much turnover in corporate America, because you're disposable. We live in a society that the next graduating class, they want to replace you with the young people. They want recent college graduates who don't require the salary that you want, who ain't got the sense that you got, who got the wisdom or experience. They want to replace you. Don't be in your 40s thinking you got it going on. 50s, 60s. You are in the danger zone because they want to replace you with the next graduating class who they can pay half your salary and they ain't looking for no pension because they know better. Guys, stop saying in 2020 that network marketing is a pyramid. It's not. It is a way for everyday people to market something for somebody. And guys, if I'm going to wear it, if I'm going to use it, I should get paid. Warren Buffett, billionaire tycoon, said, if I use it, if I understand it, I should own it. Now, you going to argue with Warren Buffett? Now, you can argue with J.P. Watkins, but please don't argue with billionaire Warren Buffett. He said, if I use it, if I own it, if I use it and I understand it, I should own it. Everybody uses travel. Everybody understands travel. And ain't nobody at Expedia.com cutting you a check. So why be down on people who think that that's smart? Who, if you gonna be online booking stuff, why shouldn't you get paid for it? If you're gonna go on a family reunion, why shouldn't you get paid for it? What's wrong with cooperative economics? If your mama got a travel agency from home, buy from your mama. Why would you buy from somebody else? That's just, I'm gonna try not to say discouraging words, dumb. Why would you go anywhere else? But if the price is just the same or lower on your mama's website, why would you not go and use your mama? Do you know this business is helping my mom supplement her income? She is 30 years as a registered nurse. 30 years. And her income wasn't, her pension wasn't. Do you know how many baby boomers is on a fixed income that can't pay their bills, struggling? They don't know what they gonna do. They don't have no way to supplement. That's why they greeting people at Walmarts. That's why they going back to work greeting people, because people discouraging them talking about pyramid schemes. Guys, there's no scheme and there's no scam about 9,000 people that are attached to me on my team. These are real people. These are real families. These are people who want more. These are people who are winning. These are people who, some of them very passively, just want to travel the world for less. They just want to travel the world for less. They not looking to get rich. They just want to travel and get paid. Then I got some people who, they just want to go out there and dominate the world. They are the ones who have the 6-figure incomes. They are the ones like Louise Gatlin in the UK, Chanel and Terry Fry in the UK, making, I can't even say. Tiffany McIntosh of the world, Philip Rollins, Cindy Brueggemann. These people wear 6-figure rings from this pyramid pop-up. I'm sorry, y'all. I get offended when people discourage other people from what they don't know. Do not discourage somebody. If you don't know, then keep your mouth quiet. But there are people out here winning. Everybody ain't winning because everybody ain't got work ethic. Because what they want to say, well, what about this person? They not winning. What about that person? Everybody ain't got work ethic. Everybody's not disciplined. Everybody's not consistent. Just because they didn't work don't mean this don't work. People say, Miss Watkins, does this work? Does this work? I say, do you? Because if you work, it will work. Yes, you have to learn some basic principles. You have to learn. It's a profession. Any profession you're going to learn, there's a learning curve. But if you're consistent, persistent, it works. It works better than the 40-40-40 plan. Working 40 years, 40 hours, and retiring on 40%. Who can retire on 40% when 100% of the check you struggling on that right now? But you want to retire on 40%? Guys, that don't even make sense. So please, please don't knock it if you don't know. Please don't knock it if you don't know. If you are willing to be open to something new, please comment below. I want to see 10 people comment below. I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. I'm open. Don't let somebody talk you out of something they have absolutely no idea what they're talking about. I let people do it to me. I let people talk me out. I could have been free. I didn't have to spend 20 years being fired and hired and auditioning and revamping my resume, being up at 5 a.m. I don't want to be nowhere at 5 a.m. I don't want to be nowhere. I don't want to have this hair and makeup. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to be at home working. I have a 30-second commute. My 30-second commute is from my bed to my computer. And guess what? When I turn that computer on, we doing business. Boom. Whether it's raining, snow, sleet, it don't matter to me, because I'm at home, working from home, helping some people win, helping to change the philosophy that you can't do this from home, helping to change some minds that you can believe in yourself, you can do it. So when people come to you with an antiquated philosophy in 2020, shut them down. Shut them down. Let them know you just don't know what you're talking about. Don't let nobody say, oh, my cousin did that. Oh, I know people that did. They cousin didn't have no work ethic. That cousin maybe didn't even have a mentor. The cousin didn't have a system. The cousin may have been a part of a company that wasn't productive. I'm not a part of nothing like that. The company that I'm a part of, we have training. We have systems. We have an amazing product. So, we have people here showing people how to do it. So every company's not the same. Every person's not the same. So don't package everybody and say those things don't work. No, those people didn't work. Those things do work. I know plenty of people. In fact, I have an event going on today at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And out of the 9,000 people that are part of my organization, 10 of them are going to tell their story. We have 10 people coming forward talking about how network marketing has changed their life, how travel has changed their life, how home-based business has changed their life, how Planet Marketing has impacted their life. So if you want to know more, let me know. Contact me. These are not people. These are not paid actors. You know how some advertising, they got the bottom, these are paid actors. These are not paid. These are not paid. These are real stories from real people who making real money. And we trying to help some more people. We want you guys not to operate in fear. We want you to operate, guys, with all the authority to know that your vision matters in 2020. So guys, all I wanted to come on today is say, if you don't know, don't knock it. In 2020, comment below 1 or 2. If you're number 1, you're watching this live, great. Let me know if you're number 2 and you're replaying this, great. But like, share, get back with somebody who invited you to this live and give it a try. Be open. Be open. 2020 vision means you see past your current situation. So be open in 2020. That's all I want to say. Like, share this with somebody who keeps talking about pyramid schemes. Guys, my dad used to talk about that kind of stuff. And I had to say, Daddy, I mean, in the 70s, that's what they was talking about. But in 2020, this is saving lives. People are getting paid over here. Everybody is not making it on corporate salaries. Everybody ain't making it in corporate America. It's just not happening. You got to think of a different way. Be open. Be open. Be open. Have a blessed day, you guys. And we'll see you at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Bye-bye.